Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second tier of Bahrain International Circuit. This is the 7th round tonight. My name is Dylan and together with me is Rody again. Thanks for having you.
No problem, mate.
So, dark skies. This is Bahrain. 16 drivers out here today. So, a few drivers absent. Also, new drivers, I guess. And that's one of them is Amo Fede. I think we should announce him like that. Amo Fede is the Italian driver. Is reserve. And together with Matteo, who also is reserve. Both Italian. So, AlphaTauri, who's also an Italian team. There's really Italian stuff there tonight. And there are no other new drivers. Ben. Yeah, but he already raced in the league. He's not new anymore. Yeah, I think that will be it for new drivers. A few drivers will leaving the pit box right now.
The racing points are first to go out.
So after a win last week from Billy Ruane, Antoine didn't had a very good result at P8 at the finishing line. This is why Billy took over again. He's first in the championship, followed by Twan. We'll announce these points later. The ranking is not in front of me right now, but I will announce it later this race. And are you looking forward to this race, Rody? What do you think?
Yeah, we will see what's gonna happen because it's a track that you can't drive away because lots of straights. So I think it's gonna be a track. I think the times of the qualification are gonna be close in this tier. So yeah, we will see what will get the win and the podiums, and let's see how the battles are gonna go on this track.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. Yeah, it's gonna be close, like you said, indeed, and there are plenty drivers who are really similar to each other, and it depends on track. And like you said, there are not many overtaking possibilities over here. But we will see how the race it goes. Yesterday in turn 6 or 7, what corner is it again before the... Hold on, you got turn 10, turn 9. It must be turn 7. That left-hander downstairs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There were 3 spins there yesterday, so some struggle over there. So let's see.
Drivers need to be careful there because your tire can get stuck on that outside curb. So they don't need to get curb wide, otherwise you're screwed.
Whoa, there is a retirement and it's a Mazepin.
It's a Mazepin.
That already happened. This is the corner, by the way, that I was talking about. Right before this one. It's also a tricky one. So Lupatik is out already. His teammate is still going for his hot lap. As I'm watching, he will be the first to set a time.
I think Twan is going to be the first one.
Yeah, you will. So it's already 1 spin in the qualification session, and it's in the second turn towards the third turn. Just between there went wrong for Lupatik.
I think he went too early on the gas there. You need to be careful because if you steer too early to the left, your rear will not like it, and then it will do its own thing and spin you out. So they need to be careful with the throttle there, obviously, and maybe they need a little bit to go to the right and then to the left, so the car is a little bit more stable.
Yes,
everyone knows that.
Yeah, we had 3 times already. It was Twan as first with a 125.7, followed by Juicy Juice on medium compound with a 127.5, almost 2 seconds slower. Also Ben was with a 125.5, had pole position for there, and Nabil also trying on mediums with a 127.2. And I think a Red Bull is incoming, also AlphaTauri. It must be Matteo. 126.5 on softs. Amo Fede. This is his first qualification session in this league. At his test, we witnessed that he was still driving with braking assist. That one is not allowed in league races. So we need to get rid of that. And we already seen one race that he didn't use his assist. Went very well, and as you can see, 125.8 is not bad.
Now Milo's going to it up.
See some tires. It's Ruby and we didn't select the tires yet, but you can see it right now. You think Mabel is going to set another lap on these mediums? I think he will, and he's in his last sector he was 3/10 quicker than at his start. He's almost a half second quicker than he was before, and now holds P6 with a 126.737.
Milo's on the edge of touching the curb in, I think it's corner 13.
Yeah, he's driving. Right now he's driving to 14, and they called this one 15. So that must be 13 indeed. Yeah.
That's a tricky one as well. You don't need to touch that curb. It's another one that will spin the car on itself. And Milo went for pole so far with a 125.
So not a perfect lap, but still pole position.
I think it's a nice banker for him because he didn't set the time yet.
Yes, well, the drivers are at the pole position time from yesterday. The third division scored a similar time like Milo did. So I think drivers can be faster, of course, and we will see 124 highs. Maybe even when somebody is doing a crazy thing over here, they can score a 125.6. That would be amazing, but it's still far away to go.
Naval almost hit Kel's swag while he was coming to turn 50. I think Naval didn't saw him. Luckily, no damage, and Naval turn the other way, so
Go in this outlap. Renault also Ben is in his outlap. Red Bull incoming. It's Sneaky Tom, or no, it's Nick. Sneaky Tom still in the pit box. Didn't score a time yet, so let's see what he can do. For now, he's on mediums in the pit box. Billy will be the next driver.
Slipstream van Nick Evan. Dutch is in the way a little bit. Turn 13, takes it nicely, goes wide, touching the apex nicely, didn't get any valid. Let's see what he can do. Goes into turn 15 now, wide over the curb, hits the apex, misses a little bit. 1.5.3 into place. Something's skipping. I think Ben's internet is not good enough.
It's not working so well.
Ooh, there's a spin. Oh, no. Scale swag that needed to go out of the way for Nick.
Yeah, like I said, the ranking board, it's Billy with 80 points leading, followed by Twan with 64 points, so there's difference from 16 points between them, it's not much. Cal with on 61 points, so only 3 points behind one. Mabel on 51, also close. Wetras is on 45 points. This is the top 5 from the Celerity second tier.
Then improved it. Now goes to a 125.2. He is 410, so 4,000 of seconds underneath. Is not so far. Now there comes Nick. Ooh, juice spun in the last turn.
Nick B7.
125. 25.9. There comes Wetras. Damn.
This one also incoming.
Do you see that? Wetras has the same time with Navel. But did it later.
Oh, I'm Fader, the new driver who was driving with braking assist yesterday, but there he is with 125.252. They are ridiculously close to each other, by the way. We will see the we will see the difference between this. Look at this.
I think this is going to be a fun race to watch.
Yeah, it's very close. From Amo Faded until Nick Evan. There's only 6 tenths between them, and then there's a gap from 8 tenths between Nick and Nabel. But good job by Amo Faded, really a nice job. He was practicing all day long to do it, so.
I drove ABS as well early in the game, but if you need to switch to ABS off, it's pretty hard. You need to practice for it a lot, and I think he had enough practice for today to do it. So yeah, so far it's going good, and maybe he can take pole with you.
Nabel on softs with a 125.6 and Kalster Swag right behind him, 125.8. A bit more than 1/10 slower than Nabel, both on softs. Drivers will make a pit stop. We will have probably a short period with not so much action as the final minutes are coming. So we'll see only a few drivers on track who are in their hot lap or in the out lap. Let's see, Kyle's on board. He will go for his hot lap. And I think Jaeger maybe is first. Don't miss out on him. No, if not, he will do a pit stop, like I said.
Cal is going to the softs. He's not going to trust the mediums. The only one that's on the medium so far is Wetras, his teammate.
Milo with a 125 flat there. Juicy is out lap. Mabel is incoming, but he already had a lap before, but still he's incoming. Is he going to do it again? No, he's making a pit stop. Cross the expulsion surface a bit. And Gals the Swag, what is he going to do? He's in his hot lap as well, right?
Cal.
No, Kelster.
Kelster.
I think he's coming through last turn now, or?
No, no Fumo.
Okay.
He's out of gas. Now Kyle's coming into the last turn. Let's see.
Boom.
124.8. He's challenging them.
There it is. They need to remove 2 tenths, and then my prediction is right again. So somebody needs to steal it, but still there will be some action because everybody will come out for another try. So it will be satisfying to watch this end. I think it can be, as it is already close, I think this can be very spectacular.
Of course. Only 3 more minutes on the clock, maybe it's for us, but the other drivers maybe 30 seconds more. because the spectate time is always in front or just exactly like the same for the drivers, but it's up to the game to fix it. Hopefully they will still fix it, or maybe in the next game they will fix it.
Let's hope so. By EA, Electronic Arts.
Yeah, they're working together with Codemaster. The game, how do you say it? The case already has revealed a little bit with the 2021, with the blue and lime green color, and of course a little picture of the Alpine car, Renault, on the French circuit. It looks nice. The graphics looks very nice. So it will be a good game.
I didn't.
Glitches like this.
Yeah, I didn't see it yet, and definitely hope they will fix the server issues. Probably because the game is more popular. Yeah, every week. A few years ago, it was still a small publisher. So that's why I think they must work with the Electronic Arts as well, because yeah, the game gets more popular and you need a good team behind it to make good games.
And we are gonna get some new tracks, of course, Imola and I don't know how you call that other one.
Yes, Imola. Wasn't it Nürburgring?
Pau something else. Ooh! Billy spins! Billy is out! Ooh, out of turn 12. Ooh, Dutch. Oh, yeah. Shit.
No worries.
Turn 12.
Who is in his hot lap?
Yeah.
Outlap Twan. Want to see who is in his hot lap. It's gonna be Ben, I think, next one. Yes, it is.
Oh, Milo, watch out, man. And we'll get as well in the next game another Bahrain, a short one, but now not the inner track, but the outer track.
Yes. Yesterday also were speaking about historical track like Turkey. So in Istanbul we maybe can race, and also on Nürburgring, where they did race last season as well.
Malaysia maybe is coming as well.
Let's see. First see what tracks are going to be there, and then we can enjoy it. So let's not make our heads full already. Ben, I think he had a small improvement. No, he had a hot lap before.
No, I think this is this is the same time. He backed off.
For some reason then, but he was definitely in his hot lap before.
Yeah, he was in his hot lap, but I think he backed off in front of the line. Now let's see who will take pole.
Nick did improve a bit. Sneaky Tom, didn't see him yet, but now he's there on mediums. He doesn't have a time yet, but he's going to score it right now on mediums. What can he do? 127 equal. P14. But he can drive on mediums.
We'll get... Ooh, Milo has invalid. I think Milo's done. Now Amo is behind his teammate. Close.
Twan is going for an improvement, 2 tenths faster in that last sector. What can he do? P3 on the board.
Amo still now going into the last turn, behind his teammate.
Is Matteo going to grant him a bit of slipstream?
No, he isn't.
I'm afraid also no improvement for them. And the next driver, Modao, incoming. Nabel, what did he do? 124.9. Modao with a 126.5, not the fastest on the softs. Jager still incoming.
Kyle's coming as well, man.
But he's going to for a pit stop. And Kyle is going to improve himself, maybe. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
24.796 now on the board. Wetras already finished. Nick Evans still out, but he already did a hot lap. So we'll make a pit stop.
Yeah, he backed out. So that's qualification then.
Yeah, it was surprising end for Billy. I think he will not be happy with P7, he needs more. Still, P7 on the board. Yeah, his last lap went went into the wall, so that's not an improvement for him. And Cal had another pole position. He had it last week as well. And then Cal and Billy had that incident through last combos. But for now, Cal another pole position. It's a 124.796, followed by Nabel, 110 between them. He's in the Williams. Together they form the first grid. Milo and Tuan on the second grid. Amalfede, a very good first qualification result for him. In AlphaTauri scores P5. Ben P6, Billy P7, Jager P8, Nick 9, P10, Juicy Juice, Calster 11, Matteo, also AlphaTauri P12, Moda Jope in a Ferrari P13, Wetress 14, Sneaky Tom 15 and Lupatique on 16 with no time. Said it.
So now it's all gonna be who gets the best launch to turn 1, and hopefully it's gonna be clean. Because it's a hairpin, of course.
Yes, but Bahrain first turn and also the 10th turn, they are something you need to look out for, especially in the first lap. But the drivers are skilled, so they should know how to do it. And I'm looking forward to today's race. First formation lap in 30 seconds, so we have to wait for a bit. Maybe we already have to figure out some questions, because we will do a live interview, ladies and gentlemen. This is introduced since last week. We are still practicing it and figuring out a little bit, but it's alright and it's fun. And drivers can really talk instead of typing and writing black on white. Interviews should be done live. That's why we introduced it, and I think it's very positive.
I think all the guys are happy with it now.
So, surprising? Yeah, no, not surprising at all. We are seeing multiple things. Let's say that the one stop is possible. We've seen it, but it's hard. Definitely hard to. You need a good time management to bring them home, and a soft hard strategy is possible. Like I said, also a few drivers will do the two stop, and then you can go from soft till medium. Also. A good job. Let me say the third tier won the race with a two stop, and I thought that's it. Yeah, it was a two stop. That was my. I thought it was like that. I don't know for sure anymore.
So let's check who is on which tire. Of course, the people to P10 all on soft. Then Kelsweg is going on the hard, so he's going to do on hard medium. Then Matteo on the medium hard. Same for Sneaky Tom and Wetress and Lupatique as well on the hard, so they're going as well going to hard medium. So, and maybe what you just said, people going for two stop to get the fastest lap with softs to get an extra point, and then drive it out with mediums, or some people are going to lap 8 or 9. And then pit for hards and then drive it out. So let's see which one will do the pit stop, which tire, and let's see who'll get a good launch now.
Yeah, I remember again, it was Gravers who won the third tier race yesterday, and he did it with a two stop indeed. Soft, medium, that's how he ended it on P1, his first win. So we will see how it's going to be. For now, the drivers are lining up again, forming up the grid for tonight's race. It's going to be the 7th race in Celerity eSports, the 2nd season, the 2nd time the drivers are on Bahrain together. And the lights are going out from our side already. It's always a glitch, but the drivers are already watching some red lights going off.
3, 4, and 5, we're off. Ooh, Nabel has a good launch.
Yeah, they are side to side now.
Nabel is going for the inside. Now goes for the outside, but needs to back off. Goes on to the curb. Ooh. And it's all clean. I see no one with damage.
Faded taking the inside on Milo. He's on 4th place already. It's going well. They are going side to turn 5. This is a dangerous corner to do it. But Faded stole the 3rd place from Milo. Good job by him.
There's better going on. Tick is on the inside. Now he doesn't need to block up. He doesn't. And takes P14. Stops again. People can go to the soft, medium, soft, hard. It's all choices on drivers.
Oh, look at this. Good move by Matteo. Fighting with Wetres for the 12th place. Still Wetres wants to stay involved with this one, but Matteo is on the softer compound for now. He will having some better traction than Wetres, but he is following. Let me say it like that.
Yeah, Wetres is looking, showing himself in the mirror.
Ooh, Billy and Milo fighting.
Wants to go around the outside, but wheel banging, almost loses it.
Yes.
Turn 4. Now Jaeger is going to make a try. Now Juice is coming. Ooh, Nick wants to look as well.
On the outside there with Jagerfly. Oh, this is a battle going on. I think you were right about Ben with some connection issue maybe.
Yeah.
Because yeah, that can be.
Getting a bit worried about Juice because he is taking that over the curve. So maybe if his tires come off, it will be a hard time to get over that curve.
And this lap DRS will be enabled. Not for now, but after a few yards now it will be enabled. Maybe on this straight already. Let's see if Mabel can get it. Yes, there it is. It's online. Close in now. And Juice and Twan fighting.
Now maybe he needs to drive away from him. But he hasn't got many ERS, already 14%, and we are
Oh, look at this one. Jagerfly diving on the inside of Nick. This was a nice move, but he didn't perform to overtake him. Or maybe Nick overtook him. I think that was the issue there. Or the situation.
Are they both ERS? So now it's going to be a train work.
Also chasing Sneaky Tom. Maybe today then we are yelling every week that maybe it can be the race from Sneaky Tom today. Maybe had good results in the second tier of the champion of the 3rd division last season. I think that must be a warning for Matteo for crossing the track limits. Still following Sneaky Tom. Sneaky Tom still managing to keep him behind.
It's quite a big gap. Maybe it was like 8 tenths. You can't make it in time to dive to the first floor. going wide, that's warning for him.
He did it like a Hamilton, but he did it with a warning.
Another one here. Need to be careful there. Now let's go for the warning. Because that's one as well, like Tom in Tier 3 last season, you kind of get stuck on that and he just died.
No, that was in the Dutch league already before. It was before the yeah, it was in the F1 Dutch eSports, the season before the Celerity had got started. Indeed, yeah, I remember that situation that he drove over the curb and he flew away straight into somebody. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Already out of 1 second of Naval. So Naval doesn't have a DRS now.
Lupetic with a brilliant overtake on Matteo, who is making a switchback now. On the pit straight, they are going side to side. This is some good action. Motorjob also tailing them. Maybe can get more over speed than the others, but he's not. Minor contact between Lupetic.
Yeah, there he goes. Round the outside of Lupetic.
Ooh, touchy from Motorjob.
Milo is looking again and P3 take it over from Amo.
It says that Ben is already 1 lap behind Jadis line. It's because of his connection, so he will get a warning for that he needs to improve it. It's very annoying indeed for drivers behind it. No issues for this moment.
Yeah, it's too dangerous. Look at him lagging. I bet it's so much times in other leagues that people are lagging damage because of them. They are lagging. Go for the overtake now.
Oh, look at Amofede. He's very brilliant. Switchback from in and or going through turn 5 and 6. Milo wanted to make that switchback, but it's a good thing that he lifted. It's a very hard corner to go together. We've seen it went wrong already yesterday. But what do you think of Amofede, Rody? He's new in the league and is definitely going well. And like I said, yesterday he still drove with braking assist, so he needed to learn it. But I think there can be no more complaints about learning this anymore.
Yeah, I think he did a very good job in practicing for this race. Of course, with the ABS off, it's
no, not ABS. He was using braking assist.
Oh, braking assist.
That one is
ABS.
That one is definitely not allowed in Celerity, not even in the third tier. We call it a children braking assist.
But yeah, already he practiced a lot, so I'm impressed by it that he done that. Yeah, bench left connection, and he's going in for the pit. He's going to do an undercut, and yeah, of course, he is a fast driver, and let's see what he can do for the rest of the season. Maybe he can get some points and some wins.
Modo tried to outbrake Matteo. And Sneaky Tom still in front of these gentlemen. On mediums he's doing the best of all. On P10 now he will overtake Ben as well, who lost connection. So maybe today then, Sneaky Tom, do it. Score some points and bring some points home for Red Bull, who are still missing out on some points.
He doesn't need to make any mistakes, don't spin out on the curve. He has to come back again, Ben.
Yeah, he will maybe he can overtake his car. Let's see if he can do it. It will be dangerous to do that now. This will be the moment to overtake it again. Definitely lost 4 places there.
Yeah. 5.
Wetters now right behind Tom on the inside. Oh, Jager spun.
I think he touched the curb.
Sneaky Tom was going really wide over there. Oh, be careful. It almost went up in tears, but luckily in the end Wetters saw Sneaky Tom rejoining the track. Oh no, man, this is going in tears.
He hasn't got damage. He can't drive it out.
No, his left end plate is missing.
On my screen, it isn't missing.
I don't know, some struggle over there.
No, it isn't missing. It's still on.
No, on my screen it's really missing. There it is, a new front win for him. Not? Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, there it is.
My screen is still on though. But he has struggled with it.
Well, that was some action that didn't go well. Sneaky Tom maybe had to be a bit more careful for rejoining the track. Then Matteo also wants to pass, and then there was some contact. It sucked him towards the wall. It's not on purpose, of course not, but still, they need to be careful a little bit more.
Yeah, of course, because he was. I saw it. I was he got stuck between. I think it was Lupatic that was fighting with him and Matteo. Yeah, he got stuck on the outside. He couldn't go anywhere. So yeah, his tire hit Matteo, his rear tire. Then yeah, of course, the car automatically of Matteo goes to the left, so he can't do anything about it because he's stuck. So I think it's just I think my opinion is racing skills of
Seeing that Juice is EI right now, and Ben is back in his car, making a pit stop after 8 laps.
Juice as well, internet issues, I saw it left.
It's hard to...
is on first place now, with motor behind.
Did you see that between Lupatic and Sneaky Tom? Sneaky Tom almost copied the overtake from Max Verstappen, and he immediately realized that he should give it back. Did you see it?
No, I didn't saw it.
Oh, he was on turn 4 and he was on the left side from Lupatic. Lupatic went wide just like Hamilton. So Sneaky Tom on the outside, but Sneaky Tom decided immediately, hey, hold up, let's lift because I'm not going to overtake off track.
Yeah, of course. Sneaky Tom is a very clean driver. He doesn't take his overtakes off the track. He doesn't like that, so he likes to do it on the track, of course, not off track like Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton.
This is technically for the lead. Cal versus Nabel. Nabel really close behind him. Drivers in front of them still need to make a pit stop, so again, technically these are the top drivers, followed by Amofet. He will try to do it on medium, so that must be a 2-stop. Yeah, Nabel is going to do it.
Yeah, Nabel's going. Brakes late, Cal brakes early. He can switch back. Yes, he does.
Nice move.
Outside. Nice one.
Oh,
does
brilliant.
he have DRS? Yes. Cal has DRS, so he can drive away now. Look at him go.
Oh, it was a lovely switchback.
Yeah, I think Nabel didn't saw that brake line, because if you squeeze to the inside line, you can't see it very well. So you can't see the brake line. So people need to be careful with it, with squeezing other drivers, because they actually damage the line because they can't see where to brake. But then the line is just gone. You see.
Yeah, exactly. Juice rejoined session as well, like Ben did. So also want to try to overtake his car. He's on P60 now on fresh softs. Yeah, it's not really solid. But yeah, also you need a solid connection. We advise our drivers week in, week out. It's required.
I don't see that Ben has internet issue yet. Now it's on my screen. Maybe he's glitching on your screen, but it's also on my screen. And Modu and Wetras are fighting for first place. Wetras.
Neighbor, you mean? Oh, sorry.
No.
Yeah, there's a fight
Wetras
also. Sorry, there's also a fight going on between Nabal and Cal. Also, Nick Evan overtook Milo brilliantly before turn 1. I'm not seeing any intervals timings anymore. It's a little bit glitchy, the session. But Nabal overtook Cal now and is now technically in first place, 6th place for him right now. But he managed to stay in front of Cal right now. Who's joining the party?
Amo.
Who's Amo?
He's joining the fight.
Oh, you mean like that? The party. I thought you meant the party from us. Who's Amo? Amo Fade. Yeah, I need to...
He's joining the fight.
What's Nick Evan doing then? Yeah, it's really bugging out. He said on my screen saying he's in the battle. Plus minus. But he's not. He's in on air.
Yep, they have fixed it. Now it's back to 2.1 seconds, so they fixed it for us.
Oh, I'm missing Counter-Strike battle feed Nabal. He is on old hearts.
Nabal box a little bit.
Now Cal doesn't, he's not happy. He wants to pass this as well and not too late, of course, because Nabal is going away now. Still has Sneaky Tom in front of him. Maybe this can hold him up a little bit.
There's a yellow flag, and it is Twan. Yeah, Twan has won.
She's still alive.
Turn 8, yeah.
Here it will come. The move from Cal on the inside of Counter-Strike. Going through turn 11. And jumped also Amo Feather brilliantly around the outside, already following him. This is good for him actually, because he won a few tenths by overtaking this fast already.
Oh, Motor's going for it at Redgrass. Round the outside he goes now. Maybe a little bit of a switch. He wants to try it, but goes onto the curb. And Redgrass defends nicely.
But again, DRS. Yes, he can, of course.
4, round the outside. Is he going to do it? Not off track, on track. Yes, he does it. Redgrass isn't giving up now.
Oh, they are daring to go together.
Just a little bit of touch, and Motor did it nicely. But there's needs to get back now. Needs to get a good action now out of turn 10. Motor turns in turn, and was on his tail.
Nick Evan also overtaking really easy. Already after a few yards it's done.
So I think we have a new fastest lap. It's by Nick Evan with 129.0. So I think he has done the fastest lap of the whole race. So I think if he doesn't get out of the top 10 and doesn't crash.
attack. This battle was not over yet because now Wetras is able to follow Moto again really closely. Now with DRS wants to have the overspeed, and I think he just come too short for it. Moto also using some ERS for it. Stay in front of it.
I think he's waiting till Moto's battery is dead, and it's dead because he has 10% of ERS and doesn't get much. Of course, maybe a little bit here, but for the rest of the whole track, he doesn't get anything back because it's all just speed.
Yeah, this is a good thing for Wetras. He is saving well. He does know how the system works. Look at this fight between Nick and Amo Fedde. Yeah, Nick is on the softs.
Oh, Nick! You're a little bit glitching on my screen, but I think it's by Codemaster itself because Amo was glitching as well. So I think it's Codemaster. And because Ben is now, I think it was Codemaster.
Maybe. I think it's always a combo because I never had an issue that I was thrown out of the session. Maybe once in my whole career F1. Well, others somehow always the same who are thrown out of the session, you know what I mean? So that's definitely because of a worse connection than others. That's why, yeah, the ones with good connection are always good to go.
Amo isn't done yet with Nick.
Now he can turn this around as well in a few laps because Nick's tires, they will be slower now, lap by lap. And Amo Fedde still got some life in these tires. Also he needs to make another pit stop. I think that Nick Evan is going for another set of mediums. Amo Fedde maybe for softs. Yeah, still no safety cars in this race, no virtual safety cars as well. Also, actually a good race. We did see some good racing today in the second tier.
And there goes the first two for the Hearts to pit, and that are Modo and Wetras. Now Lupatique is leading the race with Nabel behind him, and Nabel wants to get past because he's looking aggressive now.
Yeah, followed by Cal of course, but I also want to see how this ends because Modo and Wetras were really close.
Overspeed. Sorry to interrupt, but
no problem.
Lupatique isn't done yet. There's a yellow flag. It is Ben. Yep. On the same place as Maspin, and we have a safety car. I think I've changed it.
I don't see him anymore. I think I was just too late, but indeed it's the master spin corner. Unfortunate. The first safety car in the race, as we were just speaking about, that no safety car had happened. The first one is out.
Modo has a 5-second time penalty for ignoring the yellow flag.
Well, but this is very positive. For example, Wetras and Nick Evan and Sneaky Tom. Lupatique, he can make a pit stop. Yeah, he will fall. He needs to make a pit stop right now. If he does,
it's a clean pit stop for him now.
He maybe can win a few places and be on first tires again. He definitely needs to make it now.
I think he's going to be P7 maybe in front of his team, maybe behind him.
And if I was Amo Fedde, I would do mediums now. Let's see. Pit stop for Nabel.
Kyle's going in. Yeah, they're going for mediums.
Amo Fedde as well. We need to change the strategy now. Softs will be too long.
Billy is going to try to make it to the hard.
Yeah, it's possible, of course, but it's the gap will be closed again. So he's not the favorite maybe anymore, because those mediums will definitely be faster. It will be a hard job for Billy.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, a lucky pit stop for Lupatique, like mine last week. Safe, so nobody can. Everyone went into the pits. So that's free for him now.
Yeah, that's a good thing from him, as he already sniffed on the podium. Maybe he could have won it. He had a warning that maybe was invalid. But you need to save the race director if you want to get rid of invalid warnings. So he wasn't able to remove it. 4th place is his best result. So he did sniff on the podium. He was standing in front of it like I should be there.
Yeah, I think we need to wait for a long time because yeah, he isn't joining back 1 minute behind. So
yeah, he doesn't got 3 invites, and I'm not going to send that again, because yeah, we know the problem. It's no use to re-invite again. Hey, but you told me that Ben spun away.
yeah.
But why? He is still... Oh, but he wasn't... I thought that he was really out.
No. He spun, but only took his front wing off. But there were some debris on the track. Lots of giant pieces of front wing. So that's why the safety car, because if you drive over those large pieces of
yeah, you can have a puncture. Yeah, the pieces of carbon indeed can also affect safety car incoming. So, but yeah, I thought that Ben was out. Now he's saved, then saved by the bell, by his own. He's saved by his own safety car. Let me say it like that.
yeah. I think this is lap 2 behind safety. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's lap 2 or lap 1.
Well, this is the 2nd lap. This will maybe the lap that the safety car comes in again. We will see that in the right before in front of the 3rd sector after turn 11. And then the signal will be given or not. Then we have to wait for another lap.
Yeah, because mostly it is 3 laps. Normally it's 3 laps. That's the amount of laps that safety does. He doesn't. That's so maybe yeah, it's going now or it's going in the 3rd and last lap for the safety car.
And will the signal be given or not? You should say it right now, and otherwise we will do it another lap.
I think we'll do another lap.
Yep. Yeah, you should have given the signal already. So we will do another lap. So ladies and gentlemen, be patient, grab yourself a drink, because after this lap, another lap, we will do a sprint race till the end. It's going to be 10 laps, 10 at 11 laps. So it will be a long sprint race, but definitely not boring, because every driver closed the gap again. Except from Juicy Juice, who's out of this session. Still every driver is in the session are capable of scoring points with the new tires, except Billy. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We're definitely going to watch Billy and Nabel, because Billy needs to drive away fast. Needs to get temperature in those hard tires fast as well if he wants to keep in front of it.
Yeah, of course. In my head it's going out because Billy's on hard, of course, and the others are on mediums. So in my head it's going like in Finding Nemo the movie, like the birds or the fishes, mine, for that win.
Yep.
Ooh, Nabel. Nabel went, I think he wasn't looking where he was going because he went wide. I think he wasn't paying attention. Yeah, now the car of Juice has is now behind. It's at behind of the pack, so we can go. Let's see where he will give the signal.
He will. This is the turn where he should give it.
And bam. Oh.
Well, nothing again. That's really strange.
1, 2, 3. Now.
There it is.
Yes.
Yes. All right,
Now
Billy, what you got?
Pace. He's going 80. He's slowing the back down. Look at the whole swing. It looks awesome. Way behind him. I think he's going into the last turn. Maybe he's going in front of the last turn.
You can even wait. He's still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, and he goes. Oh, this is a good reaction responding from Nabel. He's weaving a bit. I don't know why he's doing that.
Tires.
Yeah, okay.
Cal, there comes Cal.
Lupatic around the outside. Cal needs to be careful. Some contact. Hit it Lupatic from behind a bit. And also has got himself moto in his neck. Oh, look at this, Wetras going off track a bit. Now Nick Evan off track as well, fighting with him.
Oh, there goes Nick round the outside for turn 10. He does it. Oh, nice overtake, I was watching with him. When he had a very good launch out of the... Maybe that hairpin. He had a good launch out of it, and in turn 9 he went for the long run, so he went wide, and then Woodruff went early on the brakes, so we got P8 now.
Yeah, I would not say it's a hairpin, but I know what corner you meant.
Out of that.
The downhill corner. From
yeah, the downhill, but then that hairpin in front of turn 8.
Oh, Jaeger attacking Chaos this way. Can he do it? With a bit of ERS he can.
Cal is passing Lupatic. No, Cal! There's contact.
Both him and Lupatic out of the race. What happened?
No, Lupatic isn't out.
Oh, Nabel now got Billy. He got him.
Now has 5 seconds. With I think Cal's pissed. He was again on podium race, but like last time it took. I think it has taken away from him.
But what happened?
Maybe.
Did you see what happened?
I think Lupatic went wide. Ooh, Ben is lagging again. But I saw that Cal was going for the outside, out of turn 2. So he had a lane where it is the most grip. So I think it was a little bit contact with Lupatic because Lupatic was pushing him, pushing him wide, and then his rear just went off. And then they're both into the wall in the Maspin.
Oh, look at this, Nicky Tom. He's fighting for points today on P8. He does got a penalty over here, and now followed again by Witras, who wants to overtake him again. But we know Tom He is a good defender, and you can see he holds it in front.
Yeah,
He defends it beautifully there. Wetters wants to take the outside, but he does not got it.
No, I see why Wetters isn't attacking him. Ooh! There's
Moto
Moto as
joke.
well! And Wetters has front wing damage, I wanted to tell you.
I understand.
There's no! Right. There went his race. I would say so.
Sorry?
There went Sneaky Thomas' race.
What did he do?
He touched with Wetters from the outside. He wanted to turn in, but then Wetters was beside him. But Wetters has full wing damage. His rear, right end plate is off. So we want to go wide.
I understand. Yeah.
So we hit it. Naval has passed Billy out of off screen.
No, he already did it. It was already.
Yeah.
That's already a lap ago. Yeah.
No, I was looking in the back because Kyle was crashed with Lukotik. I think Lukotik is going for the fastest lap now, but I think Nick Evan will take it. Nick Evan going for P4 now. He's on his way to P3 maybe. Ooh.
Oh, Amafetta really know how to brake now. Brake really deep and did it well to keep Nick Evan behind him.
Now Twan wants to pass.
Millie and below, dangerous. Through turn 4. Milo in front of him, so that's 2 places lost by Billy, a yellow flag. But this is because it's a retirement in the pit. Indeed, it's Modo Joke who didn't finish and puts himself as the first driver didn't finish.
Maybe Nick for a podium, maybe he can get it. If he gets past Amo quick enough and then Billy or Milo, Billy needs to take over because Milo has passed Billy.
Oh no, this is Twan spawns away, totally by his own fault, and it's again in
Virtual.
Oh no,
so it's not a real safety car.
It's in turn 10, spun away with oversteer.
You went too early on the gas. You need to be careful within the race.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it seems so easy to drive a 50% race, and if you're looking to the stream, you're like, this is someday things that you can do every day, but it's practice to do it, and as you can see, it's not easy to go to the end. Even the best can crash or spun away or do such things.
Yeah, because we as everyone thinks, you can do the same line, you can shoot the same braking points and the same line when you go onto the throttle. No, that isn't. In the race, the tire wear is playing with it, so we need to be careful with it. That we are not going too early on the gas or too late on the gas. We need to look every lap which lane we will take, which time we will brake, or when we go onto the throttle, because it's pretty hard on this track with the wear, because it's going very hard. As you can see, those mediums, the wear is coming off again, so it's going hard on this track, so we need to be careful.
I think this must be really annoying for Cal, because I definitely see Ben jumping. So he will get a warning for his connection speed. But yeah, it's annoying to have it in front of you if it's jumpy. You don't know where he is, you don't know how to overtake him. But there it is. No, it's not. Look at this. This is what I meant. Now Kyle overtook him on his side. Oh, it's really annoying to have it in front of you.
Drivers. Now Kyle is going aggressive. He's done with it. His team is letting him pass.
He's still with damage, I think. But they are going with 4. Even Fayades is Ben's mistake, or own mistake. Don't know if. Yeah, this is a connection issue. Like I said, it's his own mistake. Oh, I also see.
No, Matteo hitting Cal maybe.
Yeah, but Cal on the brakes or something like that.
Luke Boutique has a drive to penalty. That sucks. He can't do it now. No, you can't do it. Luke Boutique is trying to do it, but maybe he will retire from the race. He's going for softs again. No, people as well try to do their yeah, he is retired. People try to do their drive to under the safety car, but it won't work because you yeah, that's the game. It won't work because you just had it like a few seconds ago and it won't take it on. So that's another retirement 4 already.
Yeah. Another incident.
Ay.
Cal's the swag and wet dress.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But it was staying there. I was looking in the left corner on screen that it was between Wedras and Matteo. Because,
No. Oh yeah, I also see damage from Matteo indeed. Don't know what's that. They're making it really hard for themselves, you know.
That's pretty painful for Wedras.
Sneaky Tom is doing a smart thing over here.
One thing they need to be quick to get to safety, to get into group, because there's only 4 more laps to go, and it will only last 3 laps. The 3 last laps it will go, so they need to go as quick as possible to the group now. Otherwise they're screwed and they're stuck behind.
Yeah, I think for Sneaky Tom he can do it. On those softs, like Cal, both on softs, overtake a few people and score his first points today.
So, let's see the penalties the drivers have got. Nick has 3 seconds, then we have Jaeger with 9 seconds of time penalties. Kelswag with 5, and then Sneaky Tom with 6, and Wetcrash with 3 seconds to his time. Position gain is Matteo so far with 5. 5 positions he has gained. Modu has left the session. This is the last lap. Now Wetcrash needs to be quick. Who do you think that will take it this lap, this last stint, 3 laps for the win?
Sorry, I was distracted a bit. My prediction for the top 3 drivers in the end?
Yep.
Yeah, I think Nabel will win it. I think he's capable of bringing this one home, as he fought it hard for it already this race. Milo can stay second, no penalties for him. And I think maybe yeah, I think Billy will lose a place against Amo Fate. Maybe Nick Evan also he's experienced.
Yeah,
Let me say, surprisingly I will say Nabel, Milo, Nick Evan, and then Amo Fate P4, Billy P5.
Yeah, that was my mine as well, because yeah, Nick is a good driver, and we will see what he will do, because yeah, maybe Amo can get podium on this first race here in this league. So that will be a special race for him.
He's already
And
doing
Nick,
well there. In
yeah,
the 4th
and
place.
I think Nick put everything on the line for that podium. Because yeah, Billy's on 18 laps of old hearts. Those are gone. Those tires. And safeguards in. But I told last 3 laps it will be a stint.
Yeah, he's going, but oh, this is not a good response from Milo.
Ooh, Nick was.
Amofeda is going for it on Billy. Billy defended already, he can't go again. Now Amofeda on his inside. Can he do it, Amofeda? Of course he can on those mediums. They are better than those hards at this moment. Oh, and
There
Nick.
goes Nick. 3 wide. Hell yes. Damn, what an overtake.
Oh, Amofeda also doing well now. Jagerfly getting involved as well. He wants to overtake Billy as well. Billy needs to hold it now. If our prediction, at this stage, our prediction is how it should.
Yeah, but Nick has a time penalty.
That's unfortunate indeed. Then Amofeda can bring his first podium home maybe. It's a 2-lap sprint race. Kyle overtaking Billy as well. He needs it. He wants to get involved in the championship. He needs to score more points than Billy. Sneaky Tom on P8 on those softs. He's doing even better than no, sorry, Kyle already gained a few places there. So
I think Kyle will take it, man.
Do you think?
Soft. Yes, he's on the soft. They are on all mediums.
Oh, but he's hitting Amofeda way too aggressively.
Yeah, I think he's pretty pissed what happened between him and
Yeah, but that should never be a reason to get distracted from the race. Amofeda wants to re-overtake it. He's going to break really deep. He has got the inside. Kyle can't steer. Jager and Wetres also fighting. Oh, look at this. Sneaky Tom and Wetres and Jagerfly. They're going 3 wide through turn 4. Sneaky Tom another place. Can he do it against Jagerfly? Can he score his first points, or is it going to end in tears again? No, it's not. Not yet. Wetres also now right behind Billy. He's on way fresher tires, so he will overtake him. This is not a good call from Billy again to stay out even after that one. He stayed out at two safety cars. There it is, Wetres around the outside. Billy did perform the block pass, but now Wetres takes the other side. He has got more traction, of course. He can earn it. And there it is, also Sneaky Tom.
Sneaky.
Good move by Sneaky Tom. This is definitely Billy's own fault by staying out. I want to drive it home on 29 old laps. But there it is, Nabel with another win in the Celerity. I thought he already won once. Milo 2nd place, Kyle 3rd place, Amofed 0-1 in the 4th place. Nick P5. It was very close, everybody finished already. Of course, because of the sprint race. Sneaky Tom driver of the day. He scored his first points today, so
yeah,
maybe he is.
I think he is my driver today, of course, 100% for this race. There it is, Nabel's win. So now the interviews, we need to pick the Williams car for this race now.
What are they saying? My connection is lost to Twitch.
Oh, I'm going to check.
There it is, another win from Nabel. P1 for him today in the Williams. Milo in the Haas F1 team. P2 for him, Kyle in the Mercedes. P3 Amafede, first race in Celerity. P4 Nick Evan, Red Bull Racing. P5 Billy. P6 he stayed out on hards twice. Maybe it wasn't a good call for him. Wetras P7, Sneaky Tom his first points in the Celerity. P8 4 points for him. Kyle Swag P9, Matteo P10, Jagerfly P11, Juicy Juice P12, Ben P13. He didn't finish. Lupatic didn't. Twan didn't. Also Moto Joe didn't finish today. Well, we are going to start our interview lobby. We make a showroom with the winner car. This will be a Williams, and then we will invite our podium guests, and we will ask them a few questions. So one moment, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. We'll invite. Alright, they are invited. Let's have a wait till they will join. It's a small 10-minute window. And then we will launch the first tier, because there's still more racing to come. Cal was the first one who joined our press conference. Hello Cal. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, first question for you is that can you press the party settings, and can you check if your voice is shared to public as well?
Let me see.
Party settings, and then there's an option to share your voice to public. Needs to be enabled, otherwise our viewers can't hear you.
Yep. We'll change it now.
So, first question for you. In the end, something went wrong, and you fought it your way back to P3. We did see some frustration. Were you frustrated, or am I wrong?
Yeah, after the, well, obviously, I was frustrated since I basically had no pace on the, softs, and I was struggling, with Nabil behind me, and yeah, that was obviously frustrating, and then obviously everything happening in the race, it had me kinda pissed at myself too. But yeah, I think it's a great recovery. I'm still not happy at all, but yeah.
We understand that something happened between you and Lupatic. Can you clear out for us, because we just missed what happened?
Yeah, well, I was in a battle with him, and I put my overtake on after turn 1, and that was a stupid choice of me to put my overtake on. And I had a massive snap of oversteer and spun, and I spun into the wall, and he was on the inside of me, so he hit me. Well, I hit him actually, but like, I was a passenger.
Alright, those things.
So also, I would like to apologize to Lupatic. It was a massive oversteer moment, and I'm sorry that his race is ruined.
I think he will understand, because such things happen sometimes in Formula 1. How do you think the race went overall on Bahrain? 2 safety cars out there today.
Well, it was an exciting race, really. I think it's a good race. Surely for Nabil and the others on the podium, but I think I can improve by a lot.
Alright, so next week up for Russia, the first time in the Celerity. Do you like that circuit?
Just a little. I haven't really practiced yet, but I'll make sure to be back stronger.
Alright, thanks Cal for your information, and enjoy this 3rd place again, brilliant done.
Yep, thanks.
No worries. Nabel will not make this interview session. He told us he can't be there. But other driver is Milo joined the party yet?
Yeah, hello.
Hello Milo, back again because we already had you on the podium last week as well. How did the race go in your opinion?
Yeah, it's very nice to be back again in this interview. 2 times second, 2 weeks, so it's going well for me. But the race, yeah, it was a bit hectic, I think. The start was, yeah, it was decent, but lost 2 places. Then I told myself to stay calm and just follow the drivers in front. And then lots of things happened, safety cars everywhere and people crashing, and yeah, it was an exciting race.
Yeah, like you said, it was a big hectic indeed, because after the first safety car, some guys were struggling a bit to, yeah, with the close gaps between them, they were struggling a bit to keep it clean. At the last safety car, it went alright, and I think that was your shot to maybe even had the win. What were you like winning maybe today, or was a second place already good for you?
Yeah, it was, of course, I was second behind Mabel at the restart of the last safety car. And I knew Billy was on hard, so he wasn't gonna do that much. And then I saw Mabel, and yeah, he just drove better at the end. And I couldn't really make a move or something, so congrats to him, because he did a good job today.
Thanks man, thanks Milo. And how do you like the Sochi Autodrome? What do you think of it?
Yeah, we will see next week if I like it or not, I don't know.
So you're going to practice for it as hell, because I think you're still a candidate for the title over here.
Yeah, I hope, yeah. Yeah, I don't know where Billy finished. Maybe you know.
7th or 8th even, because he was twice he refused to go into the pits and stayed out on very old hards. So in the end, he finished the race on 20 laps old hards. I think this costed him a few places, but he's on P7. So good job by you, and enjoy this podium.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching as well. We will launch the first stream, so we will make the lobby, and we will be back in about 15 minutes, because tier 1 is still up for a race. So for now, bye bye, and we will be back in 15 minutes.